Settle. They're off, and Firing Line got out well with Y2, and on their outside is Malibu Mogul. Coming forward on the outside, Pain and Misery, but there's not much pace on. And in front, it's Firing Line pushing up on the inside of Y2, who's a neck in front. Ahead away third on their outside is Malibu Mogul, and then a length away is Pain and Misery. 'Tis Now RJ in the centre, and back tucked away on the inside is Where's the Moon. They're very tightly bunched, and out the stretch, Dirt Monster is last. Firing Line reserving every inch of energy on the inside, and on the outer is Y2. They share the lead. 3 parts to Malibu Mogul right up in third. A length away, 'Tis Now RJ, and Dirt Monster finding room in the centre. Racing 4 wide is Pain and Misery, and dropping to last is Where's the Moon. They head down the back stretch, and the leader is Y2 in front. Firing Line on the inside, ahead away in third is Malibu Mogul. Dirt Monster is engaging them, and Pain and Misery 5 wide. Right behind them is 'Tis Now RJ in a clump, and 2 lengths away, last of all, is Where's the Moon. Gary Stevens threads through on the inside and goes to the lead now, and Firing Line gets away and is travelling really well. Firing Line as they go off the far turn by a length. Why Not losing a little bit of touch, and then Malibu Mogul. 'Tis Now RJ wriggling home on the inside, but he's gone for home, Gary Stevens, and Firing Line's 2 in front. 'Tis Now RJ's gone to second. Running home from the back is Pain and Misery, and on the inside, Where's the Moon's making a late run. They go inside the quarter, and he hasn't moved on. Firing Line turns in front in the Sunland Derby, and it's Gary Stevens and Firing Line just toying with them. Firing Line well ahead, and it's a battle for the minors. 'Tis Now RJ, Where's the Moon on the outside, but this is an absolute exhibition of class and an amazing talent. Firing Line is going to just go around like a hand canter and heads to Kentucky with so much promise, full of ammunition. Firing Line by 15 lengths.
Down here with a very dry and thirsty Gary Stevens. Go ahead and take a drink before we have this discussion, because I know you need it.
Yeah, it wasn't an ideal trip. I mean, it looked a lot simpler than it was out there. I didn't like it when we drew the one hole. The race was loaded with other pace, but this colt, he probably handled things a lot better than I did out there. He makes easy work of it, and the best thing he's got going for him is his mind. He's way beyond his only 4-race career right now as far as where he is mentally, and he was battle tested in his last race against Dortmund, so it was nice to kind of get an easy one into him today. There's never an easy one for $800,000, but Simon, I think he picked the right race for him today. We've got an extra week now going into the Kentucky Derby, and this was not a tough race on him today, so all signs are good.
Yeah, it wasn't a tough race on him yet. He had to do some things that maybe he wasn't all that comfortable doing.
Well, he dealt with it very well, and you know, he dealt with some adversity in his last race at Santa Anita when he stumbled leaving the gate, so a whole different style that we saw of him today, being pinned down on the inside, having to do all the dirty work early on and then drawn away with authority at the end.
So, in your mind, you've had Kentucky Derby winners, you've ridden a lot of nice 3-year-olds. He is a legitimate contender, is he not?
I'm in a great spot.
You're not trading with anybody?
Not at this moment right now, no. And I won't be.
Very good. Congratulations to Hall of Famer Gary Stevens for winning the Sunland Park Derby on Firing Line.